At least it's take me in the club room. Sorry, that's yours.
This is not great. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Yeah, you're getting the shit kicked out of you by your piece of shit father. And then you come here, and it's not great either, considering...
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Yeah, that really does not solve her
No, it doesn't.
home issues.
It does not. Like, friend issue? Maybe.
Yeah.
Family issue? Definitely not. At least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Pretend for a sec.
Oh, please be just sleeping. Please just be sleeping.
Natsukli? Natsukli?
No.
Natsukli.
She's strangely quiet now.
I glance over at her.
Please be sleeping. Oh.
It looks like she's starting to fall asleep.
I don't know what I was worried about.
Hey, Natsuki.
Yeah?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I don't even know what that is. That's just fucked. Oh, and it's still going. That's great. Jeff. Oh, geez. Natsuki. Wait, what? That was actually real? Are you okay? Here.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
That's a little extra. I told you not to give me.
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, David. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. She turns in some weird fucking Lloyd thing every now and again.
A Lloyd thing?
You know, like the Lloyds from like Animal Crossing, where they have like no eyes and a fucked up mouth.
Yeah.
That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now?
Yay! Who should I show my poem to first? I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday.
I didn't even pick. I just hit A. I don't think it matters.
It's nothing. I swear to God, I thought you were gonna go to nothing matters. Having a great time.
Like I said, I'm just waiting for the other shit to drop. I'm just like, I don't know what it is, but I know it's going to happen.
Yeah. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first.
And I know yours got that fucking knife. That knife worries me now.
You think it's gonna come back like Chekhov's knife?
I think so. Because it was such a weird thing, and like, I guess the cutesy part of the game, the fact that it was there at all makes me feel like it's definitely gonna come back, and it's gonna be bad. I don't know what it is, I don't know how, but it's gonna come back and it's gonna suck. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Huh? Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this.
Are their poems gonna be different?
I don't know. I think so.
If I remember correctly, actually, I remember Natsuki's very correctly because I went on a tangent about it.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna remember it if it's different or not.
Yeah. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So she likes it.
Yeah. So in other words, you're saying you liked it?
Ugh.
That's like a little puffer fish thing. When they're getting fed like a carrot. And then just go, oh.
Wait, what?
Do you not remember that?
No! What is that?
There's a video that was like trending for like a really long time. And
I'm
it's
not
just someone-
trendy. I'm not current.
And it's just someone trying to feed a pufferfish a carrot and it was making like little gagging sounds.
No, I don't know that at all.
And one of the sounds it makes is like, oh.
Ugh, I don't like that noise.
Funny noise.
Ooh, you don't understand anything, do you?
You dense motherfucker.
I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out whether it's a win or a loss that you like my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Oh my god, it's the same.
Okay.
I can't believe how happy I am. Oh, there's no point really reading it again, right?
Yeah. I mean, you can.
I don't know if you already read that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fucking.
I
force
told
it
you that you
some
weren't gonna
footage.
like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read but hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end and then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. Yes, more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. Aside the humor with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is. But if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take it away from her.
I thought they were all the same age.
I thought they were too. But I think... I actually don't know what to think.
That's fair.
To be fair, nothing's making sense at all right now.
Yeah.
Yuri stares at the poem.
Oh, she's gonna hate it.
A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not... I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
So it's not bad.
No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think that the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
When Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can blame for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Yeah. No, this is the same.
Same?
Yeah. Which is great, which means I don't have to read it.
Great.
You remember it was a bitch and I have to read that one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Ah. Well, I don't read script very often. Actually, I think your handwriting is very pretty.
Yeah? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Who? Actually, the story itself... Wait, the story isn't about a ghost at all, David.
Really? You must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance it over, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining piece of comfort, unable to let go of the past. I don't know, I just don't like it now. And soon to be left with nothing.
Yeah, really, all these lines get after, the
There was
first
a
half.
lot of foreshadowing I did not pick up on.
If it makes you feel better, I did not notice it on my first go around either. I was a dense motherfucker.
Actually, yeah, it does make me feel better.
Good. What? Yeah, that's a lot more solid putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. God, I'm dense as a fucking brick of bismuth.
Business.
Yeah, it's slightly more dense than lead, but not as dense as tungsten. I want to make a hammer out of it.
Oh my god.
No, when it oxidizes or reacts with oxygen.
No, I just think it's funny you made a rock joke.
Oh, thanks.
Science nerd.
Well, it's actually just an element. It's not
Science nerd! You're just proving my point!
Shut up, I have a degree.
So? Read your line!
That's impressive. I wish you would say that to me when I spouted science facts.
It's nothing, really.
Damn it.
Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Oh yeah, when bismuth reacts with oxygen, it gives a little rainbow effect.
I know it's rainbowy because of Steven Universe. The Bisniff. Okay, there's a character called Bisniff in the show, and she has a Bisniff gem, and the inside of the Bisniff gem, because it's an innie, is rainbow colored.
If this wasn't a first floor window, I would jump out of it right now.
Why? That's how I learned about the gem. I mean the mineral.
Element.
You said it was a mineral before.
I did not. I said it was an element.
Oh well, whatever.
And it was a metal.
Well,
It's not a mineral.
it's fine.
It's not.
Monica's time. It's time for Monica. Hi, David. Having a good time so far?
It's a fucking traitor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Oh my god.
What?
I just remember when we made Sayori's poems and she was jumping at the depressing shit. She did that because she was depressed.
Yeah.
Fuck! I just thought of that. Anyway, did you read this?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, I keep yawning. Want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, David. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Hmm? I like it, David.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected. Ah,
jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Haha. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. That's fucking child abuse.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Is that in the first part too?
In the first part of the game?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. That's not good. That is not good. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. Are you shitting me? That's fucking awful. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know?
Gross.
No, what the hell?
That's gross.
What the hell, Monica? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Why has no one called CPS on that dude's ass? Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty
confident for someone who claims to not be very
David's not even gonna mention any of the shit she just talked about.
No.
Great. So that's just the new playstyle. Just fuck it. Just bulldoze past all the shit. Ugh. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Yeah, that's the same.
Was it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Do you want me to go back?
Can you go?
History?
Yeah, no, I don't think it'll let you go back.
It looked the same. It looked like the same hole in the wall where she got peeked on. Like, I can literally save, and we can go to the main menu, and I'll have the poem unlocked.
Oh, would you?
Yeah. I just saved, so we're good.
Okay.
Where the fuck is it? I literally had a thing before where it was like, wait. Yeah.
Desktop? Oh yeah, I forgot this is technically a desktop.
Files? Wait, what the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is this shit?
Can you hear me that today?
There's a little devil inside of all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread.
Writhing
Loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food or into newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. What the fuck? The fuck is this shit? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go for... I think that's fine. It just looks like copyright shit. Characters? Oh, she really is gone. Monica's big.
Yeah.
She beefy.
Beefy? Where do you think all the fucking hair comes from? It's extra kilobytes.
Oh, that's nothing. I guess that's a cheat sheet.
Oh, that's winning. Yeah, it's on the cheat sheet. Yeah, man.
Trace back?
Exact answer.
God.
Ah, jeez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix that thing. Actually, you know what? It'll probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Well, here goes nothing.
Wait. Someone fucking deleted Sayori? Who did it? She was fucking someone's messing with the code? Is that what the fuck's going on?
Maybe.
The fuck? Mail? I don't got mail.
You don't have mail.
I
think. Oh, there's poems. Aw.
That's cute.
That is. A little bit. Yeah, there's the poems.
Yeah.
Let's see, our second poem. Let's see, the second. Third.
Hole in the wall.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
And act 2. Oh.
Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking. Wait, let me read Monica's first poem. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the sparkle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. Okay, so Monica's third poem. Oh no, this a continuation of Monica's first poem. Okay.
Oh, it's a continuation.
But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling, playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates. Dissipates. Before it reaches my lungs, I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Okay, that's a little. I could set a wallpaper.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, do any of them? Okay, none of them had continuation, so those were legit the same.
Yeah.
Monica's.
Except for Monica's.
Yeah, Monica's was had continuation, which is a little weird.
Yeah. Oh, good. You can set it.
Secrets.
Yeah, that was the poem we got earlier.
Oh, so these are the secrets. These are the ones that. This is how many different ones there are. Okay.
Look at all those backgrounds.
Poem mini game.
Oh, and they're little sketches too.
Oh. Okay.
Look at them. They're so adorable.
Yeah. I mean.
Good
Okay.
little concept art.
Okay, so now that we did that,
Yeah.
DDLC. So I didn't think it was any different, so that's why I was like, it had the same title, so I thought it was just the same.
Yeah. Yeah, it did have the same title. I was just really.
Ah.
Yeah.
I looked at it again. God damn it.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
This is the one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do you think? Oh, I read your line. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What's the inspiration behind this one?
Ah, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. But you try so hard to make it perfect. This is the same one as last time. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That's a little weird.
Yeah.
But that also happened last time, so.
Yeah.
Oof.
Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room.
Why does it do that at random?
I guess that was a little more stressful than I anticipated.
Right? Like the second the music instantly stopped, we both looked at each other and made the same noise.
It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki.
Oh, they're gonna have the little bitch fit.
Yeah. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, exchanging their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How couldn't that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I wouldn't have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and David did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of your own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And David liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that David appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is this different from last time?
No, so far it's the same.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as David started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that? You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch. Yeah, that's definitely new.
Okay.
And there's shit. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. What lifestyle? See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? She's getting invisible! The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do? Don't you? Is that what the fucking knife is for? She cuts herself! Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let David hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she noticed I was standing there.
This is getting really fucked.
Yeah.
David, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Whoa! I didn't even get I didn't even get a chance to read that shit.
And you won't.
Wait. So it's like I remember it was just like. Okay, so I read like. How did I get myself in this? Can I go with the history? Can I look that over?
No.
I don't know what to choose. I don't know.
Choose a person.
What am I choosing? I don't know.
Just choose who you're gonna side with.
I guess. I don't know. I don't like any of these. I don't know. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh no.
Why won't it let me pick Natsuki? What is going on? What the fuck? Hey, Monica. What the fuck? Hey, David. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? What the fuck is going on? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. Probably better for us to stay out of this. Go back inside once they're done yelling. Okay. Some president I am, right? Can't even confront my own club members properly. So Monica's the only one that's like not being affected by anything? I'm so confused. So we learned a lot.
Yeah. We definitely went through a lot.
Yeah.
In the past, like.
So Yuri cuts herself. That's what that fucking knife was for.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Do you remember that thing that happened in the room? Where, like, it said, like, she pulled up her sleeve, and I was like, that's a little weird. Did she cut herself and then pull her sleeve down?
I think she was getting ready to.
Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. So, it's good that Monica's fine, right? This is all so fucking weird. I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against the others. You understand, right? Anyway. Oh, wait a minute. History.
Yeah. I get it.
Practice, yeah.
Oh no, it's the normal thing.
Yeah, but it was weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Amazing.
Yeah. This makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom.
Oh, shit. Why is she crying?
She quickly runs away.
Oh, dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Are we not gonna say anything? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with palms on her forehead.
Oh, what the fuck happened?
Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
David, please don't hate me. Please? I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely. That's a little weird.
I just don't like how the music's not there.
Yeah.
Please bring the music back.
Anyway, the meeting's over, so you can go home now if you want. So Yuri's changing, like how Sayori changed. Oh my god, is it spreading?
Maybe.
Oh my god, what the fuck is it? Please go home if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with David. it would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. But oh, the fuck? I don't fucking trust Monica. She's the only one that's normal, and the second Yuri wanted to be alone, the game glitched the fuck out. What the fuck is going on?
Choose a poem. Or choose a word.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Random.
Yep. I don't think it fucking matters at this point.
A bold observation. Let's see if it plays out. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Welcome back, David.
Ah, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, when they fought last time, Sayori was the one that interrupted them before they, like, said shit. But because she wasn't there, and because Monica pieced the fuck out, it escalated badly.
Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. Surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Anything like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, happy that you're considering to apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. Now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
Ah, David, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter if you're around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
No, we haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry about her a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Wait, what? How do you not remember? Eh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. Why is that bolded? I don't even remember anything bad happening. Monica's doing shit. Monica was the one that said that Natsuki would forget all about it, and it's like completely. Monica's doing shit. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear it since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Nah. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. You must have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Aw, well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Well, that's...
Monica looks at me.
Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, David.
Monica smiles sweetly.
I don't trust you.
I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. Chose not to bring anything up that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already gone off into the closet.
David, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday,
She's fine. She's reading over there. So it's okay, right?
In that case, I don't see any problem.
Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Yeah, but I need to try and calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and then pulls a copy of a book out of her bag. What's the story about it? Oh, great, the picture's back.
Fuck, I didn't notice!
It's cause, like, I'm angled, like, in direct view of the fucking picture, so it's constantly, like, staring back at me. So I notice it immediately, and I hate it.
It's not great.
What's the story about it, anyway?
Fucking hate it. I hate it. Well,
I seriously felt really bad. I know you're flipping me off right now. For the viewers at home.
it's a well-deserved middle finger.
It is. I will fully acknowledge that. It hurts. It actually hurts.
The more I look at it, the more I'm just like,
Well, that is a rare sight for it to be twice, because like I said, I think that's supposed to be like a rare glitch.
Well, it is me playing, and with my luck, of course I would get it twice.
Might also be because he's decided to sit over the entire time.
I'm probably gonna get the worst shit.
Yeah, probably. I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov.
Is that a fucking person, Markov?
No. I think I tried looking into the book before, but like nothing actually like came up.
Oh, so it's not real. That's fine then.
There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. The facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. What the fuck kind of book is that? The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs.
That's kinda dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so the dark turn came from nowhere.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, David?
No, it's not that. I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri's into this kind of things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
Except that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Oh my god. See, the world is full of a bunch of horrible people, so I can understand that sentiment. What is with this dark font shit? I don't understand. Are these like her true thoughts? I don't understand.
I'm not even like playing into like a bit right now.
Cause like
sometimes I am with this chapter, but like.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
But so like.
I did, because I just want you to figure out shit for yourself.
Ugh. Have I figured out anything?
Might have.
Ugh, that tells me nothing.
Yeah.
But like, with Natsuki, she talked about how like her dad beats the shit out of her. So I feel like these are like their real thoughts, or like what is really going on in their brains.
Yeah.
So like they're giving us a front.
Yeah, I think I see what you mean.
Yeah. I can't remember any other examples, but I'm sure there was. Oh, we saw David's. David's was in black just like this.
Yeah.
And those were the real thoughts we were having at the time. So that kind of adds more to it.
And
then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
No, I think you just blue screened, actually.
Ugh. It was a little weird.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly...
What? Oh, that's good. Oh, it doesn't show it.
I kind of forget to pay attention. What the fuck was it? Oh, I was just about to read it. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people.
No, I think it automatically clicked off.
Oh, well then when I'm editing, I'll be able to read it.
Oh yeah, you'll be able to do it frame by frame, so you can show me all the fucking horror.
I fucking hate frame by frame, but yeah, I will. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. It means you're just passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, you might as well get started reading it, right?
Yes. That was a little weird. I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my
I
bag.
thought she pulled it out of her bag.
Yeah, I don't know. I think she also has a copy of the book, and
it's the same book she gave us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she wants to read it with you.
I'm sorry, I'm distracted by that picture because it's still there.
Yeah, can please take it down.
Ugh.
It's alright if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Just let me know if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel a presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just baiting. What the hell?
So I think when the text is like black and white, I don't think it's gonna show up in the history.
She said she was bathing in the feeling of something.
I think it was bathing in your something.
Yeah. What that was, we'll never know.
Until you...
Yeah, I'll know.
Yeah.
I'll know.
Can you actually text me?
Yeah.
When you're fucking editing?
Yeah, I will.
Cool, thanks. Can't wait. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do?
Kind of like I've been this entire fucking episode.
Yeah, me too.
Or I guess set of episodes.
I don't-
How you split it up.
Oh yeah, that's true. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up against Yuri's, and then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Oh my god. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready
Huh?
to turn the page?
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and both of her eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you're being so patient with me.
Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently... Fuck, I'm having a stroke. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way that she second guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about.
What you thinking,
Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my mind. What the fuck happens with this broad in the book?
Are you feeling alright?
Eh?
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading.
You can Oh, this is you.
Yeah, it's okay. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing's a little...
Am I breathing?
Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about?
David? Did something happen just now?
Huh? I have no idea. Yuri's kind of acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry, can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other?
Huh? Should we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and slip it back into my bag. Okay, that took a little while.
Yeah, that was a whole thing.
We should try going through first.
Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed.
Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time.
Yeah, random.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody, so it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it.
Yeah, we should probably take a look at it later.
This looks the same. Yeah, this is the same. Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of if people find out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club who I respectively won't name. Kinda ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much.
I do. For what it's worth, I respect you.
Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Oh, that was a little weird.